heathenistically pile up in a Caligula type orgy of products. The book that I'm about to review was intended for children. However, this video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Lights, Camera, Shopkins. First printing, 2016. By Meredith Rusu. So, what the hell is a Shopkin, you may be asking? I went to the store and I took some photographs of some Shopkins merchandise. This is a Shopkins family pack. The Shopkins are breeding. The Shopkins display playset. This is Small Mart. Get it? Shopkins is a creation of Moose. Not Moose from the Archie comics, not Moose and Squirrel, just Moose. Makers of tiny pieces of plastic that are adorable. The first thing that irritates me about this book is its title. It's not good. It's not clever. It's a pun. It's supposed to be some type of play on words. Here's an example. Monster High is a brand of dolls. They're, a toy line, and they've created other types of entertainment, such as animated movies. Friday Night Frights and Why Do Ghouls Fall in Love? I mean, it's a horror host level of cleverness, but at least it makes sense. I also have Ghouls Rule. Lights, Camera, Shopkins is just lazy. I want to call it dumb, but no, lazy. There's a lot of that in this. As you can tell by the cover, the artwork is horrific. It's all computer generated. So if you have maybe a pair of sunglasses, you might want to put them on, something to filter. Maybe you want to view this review through a hole in a piece of paper. Ooh, and this book has the earmark of any classic children's literature. Includes stickers. It's a brand new day in Shopville, and Apple Blossom has big news for her friends. Have you heard? She asks. Lippy Lips is making a movie. She wants to cast a fresh face as the lead role. Okay. Oh, look at the toaster. Look how cute the toaster is. What kind of movie is it? Kooky Cookie asks. I don't know, says Apple Blossom, but it's sure to be this year's box office breadwinner. Breadwinner. Because I get it. Everyone wants to audition, except for Strawberry Kiss. I'm not very good at acting, she says. Sweetheart, no one cares. All right, you're just a piece of meat or fruit. You got them porn star lips and that nice round everything. Just give it your very best. Apple Blossom encourages her. Berry, like what she is. I can do the fruit puns too. I want to bury my banana in your melons. Kumquat. Soon the big audition day arrives. Thank you all for coming, announces Lippy Lips. God, look at that thing. It's this bright pink lipstick monster. I'm looking to cast the freshest faces in Small Mart. Only top shelf talent will do. Oh, I feel like a tightness just right here. Apple Blossom auditions first. And I need to say something about this thing. She's an apple and she's got a worm coming out of her. And is the apple and the worm one thing? Like, are they symbiotic? Is the worm feeding? Apple Blossom auditions first. She acts out a scene from her favorite scary movie, Night of the Living Cheese Monsters. You need to understand how puns and play on words work. Night of the Living should end with something, boom, one word. Not living cheese monsters. That's 3 words. Night of the Living Bread. Alright? If you're going to use cheese monsters, then Attack of the Cheese Monsters. And cheese monsters? Not cheese monsters? There's a cheese called Munster, and you don't use monster? Are you just... How are you going to go half-ass with these food puns? Cheese monster. It writes itself. Says Lippy. Not bad, but a little too cheesy. Cheeky Chocolate is up next. She auditions like an action hero. Hold on to your wrappers, she says. This is going to be off the cart. I've got this audition in the shopping bag, she says. And I die a little each time. Very impressive, says Lippy. I have to stop for a second, because when I hear one of these characters say something and it's not a grocery related pun, I get nervous, like I'm missing something. Very impressive. Press, like first cold press olive oil? Is this what, like, I feel like I'm reading into it too much. Like no, it's just a straight line. Very impressive. Okay. But a little too sugar high energy for my movie. And there it is. Now it is Slick Breadstick's turn. So when I first was reading this book, and I came across Slick Breadstick, I assumed they were making some type of greasy Italian joke. He's a breadstick, you know, you get breadsticks in an Italian restaurant. But actually, he's French. He's not a baguette. He's a breadstick. And so he talks like a French person. So here we go. Ho ho ho, he says. I know just how to warm Lippy Lips' heart and win the lead role. First he sings a song, The Microwave Power of Love. Then he acts out a scene from the famous romantic film Pride and Prejudice. Put that up. Prejudice. Dish is what they're trying to highlight. But what? A Jew dish? Like matzah? Or gefilte fish? A Jew dish? That audition was simply delicious, cries Lippy. I found my lead actor. All the Shopkins love Slick Breadstick's audition. In fact, perhaps they loved it a little too much. Damn, he's got the kiss marks on all these chicks just all up in his, I mean, alright, so if his entire body is a breadstick, like, they're just kind of, I don't know, I've been called a giant dick before. Slick Breadstick would look back on this moment and say, you know, I almost drowned once in the pussy. Oh no, I have become too famous, cries Slick Breadstick. I will crumble. Under the pressure, I must run away. Lippy Lips sighs. I guess the auditions will go on. What are they auditioning for? It is finally Strawberry Kiss's turn. I have high hopes for you, says Lippy Lips. I'm sorry, I refuse to accept these straight lines anymore. It should be, I have high fructose hopes for you. You'd be the perfect sweetie pie for my movie. Mine's better. Yikes, now Strawberry Kiss is really nervous. Once again, no pun. I know I'm being set up. To juice herself. Oh, that came way too soon in the sentence. I wasn't prepared. Okay. To juice herself up, she tries out funny poses. Maybe Lippy Lips wants to produce a comedy. Produce. So she's doing this one face that I've seen girls on the internet do, and they don't think it's sexual, where they cross their eyes and they think it doesn't mean anything because it comes from some anime something or other, and they don't want to admit it's sexual. It's sexual. This is turning someone on right now. But Lippy Lips is not impressed. Too silly, she says again. Strawberry Kiss tries to mix it up. Bury it up? Mixer it up? She pretends to be a damsel in distress. Too hammy, says Lippy Lips. That doesn't make sense. She didn't say anything about any sort of pork product. Like, she pretends, she really porks it up. But that's too hammy. These people, I'm broken now. Strawberry Kiss has this look on her face like she's been drugged or something. Maybe she's been hanging out with the pudding pops. Oh, that's classy, James. That's a topical rape joke in the middle of my review of a children's book. The hell is wrong with me? Keep in mind, I have the option to edit that out, and I'm not going to. Oh, the pudding pop. Oh, come here. Drink this. Oh, no. Strawberry Kiss tries acting scared. She tries acting spoiled. She even tries acting like frozen fruit. That's hilarious. No, 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 cries Lippy Lips. None of this is right for my movie. Once again, where is my pun? None of this is ripe for my movie. Damn, you people are dropping the ball with this book. You can't just, I'm going to have to perform pun CPR on this book just to keep the puns alive. What are you looking for, Apple Blossom? Asked Lippy Lips, finally. Like, what the hell are we even here for? What is this? But before Lippy Lips can answer, Strawberry Kiss starts to cry. All this pressure has really jammed her up. I'm so tempted to just lean in and go, I can't read the words jammed her up without leaning in and going, the ass. But that's not funny. No one would appreciate that. Unless you'd appreciate that. Should I do it again? All this pressure has really jammed her up. The ass. Yeah, no, that's not funny. I won't use that. Everyone is impressed with Strawberry Kiss's audition. That's perfect, Lippy explains. Finally, it's just the acting I need for my movie. That's not acting. She was upset. What is your plan? Is your plan to hire this person that cannot act, but who has emotional fits? Are you going to terrorize them? Are you going to pull like a Stanley Kubrick? Do you know why Shelley Duvall looks so terrified in The Shining? It's because Kubrick just screamed at her and terrified her and made her that way. And he's a fantastic director. And maybe that's what Lippy Lips is going to do. She wants realism. Finally, just the acting I need for my movie, A Tale of Two Isles. Okay, now that's just sad. Casserole Blanca. Jurassic Pork. When Harry Met Salad. Much Ado About Muffin. I'm sure there's more. Leave me a comment. What would your terrible food pun movie be? Leave a comment below. Hate what I've become. Shopkins. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, leave me a comment, especially please. Let's get some produce puns going. It's a necessity at this point. And this one's about Draculaura's 1600th birthday, because she's a vampire. Get it? It's great. I also have Ghoul's Rule. I love these movies.